All right, collective. I want to get something juicy. I'm feeling feisty right now. I want a juicy reading, so I am setting that intention. Juicy reading for my collective. And if you blush, well, scroll on past. Because I'm looking for my juicy reading. Here we go, spirit angels. A juicy message for someone who wants it. Juicy message. Here we go. Spirit angels, a juicy message. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Let's get a few more. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, it's juicy, but it's going to be complicated. The Chariot. This is 2 separate energies already, I can tell. Sorry, as I'm eating my hair. There's 2 separate energies here. Someone's in that Chariot energy and the other is in the 6 of Wands reverse. The Chariot is success personified. The Chariot is go-getter. It's ambition. It's leadership. 6 of Wands in the reverse is like somebody... Now, this is not my feelings. I just want to point that out. Not my feelings. Somebody feels like a loser. Like, they say this to themselves. I'm such a loser. Like, this person says this. And this person does not like to lose. They don't like feeling like a loser. Okay? I almost feel like the person who's losing is like, I shouldn't be. I feel like there's a tinge of ego there. Okay? I should be on my high horse. I deserve to be there. So there's a little bit of ego there, but this person's feeling like they're losing. And they are directly next to someone who's far from losing. If anything, this person's a powerhouse. The Chariot, very powerful. Movement. Like, wow. What's making this person feel... Wow, this is not a juicy reading. That's not what I got. Well, maybe it'll go there. I set intentions for it, but that's not what came out. Oh, baby. My youngest has asthma, so it's been really bad lately. I'm just listening to him. Yeah. How can I breathe with no air? All right. What was that? There was that song. How can I breathe with no air? Dun, 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 dun. What was that song? Anyway, it could be... Okay, so this person's like, well, I can't breathe. I don't have the air that you have. They feel so stopped. And I don't... They actually feel like other people are stopping them as well. This person is kind of feeling like, I have no support. The Chariot, support. They have air. They have the nebulizer to help them breathe. And so I feel like there could be some resentment. Like, you can keep going because you keep getting a new air supply. I'm getting air taken away from me. This feels like a very competitive situation, which, weird. Okay. Take it how it resonates. It's going to resonate for someone in the collective. It's coming out for a reason. I don't know. I wanted it to be a spicy reading, so it could be for some of you in the collective. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a collective reading. It's trying to grab all of you. For some of you in the collective, this is you and a counterpart or somebody you had some type of relationship with, okay? Whatever that relationship is. They're comparing themselves to you, okay? And there's a little bit of resentment there, okay? They're feeling like, I got the short end of the stick here, or I got no stick. And everybody's coming out to raise you up, okay? Okay. Weird. More on this, please, Spirit. Interesting. Not what I would... Yeah. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This wand energy. They're unable to manifest anything. Like, in fact, there's actually a creative block for this person. Whatever it is they're wanting, they cannot... Hi, boo-boo. Hi, sweets. They cannot... But here's the other thing. This person is almost blaming you. Whoever you identify with, if you're in the Chariot energy, they're blaming you for their failures. But what the Ace of Wands in the reverse is showing is it has nothing to do with you. They're comparing apples to oranges, and your success does not correlate to their unsuccess. It doesn't compute, okay? This person is totally in control of whether they succeed or not. It's not your doing. It's not anyone else's doing. It's not anybody else holding them back or not giving them a lifeline or an air supply. So this is why this reading is coming out. Someone is like not understanding this the way that they should be, okay? They're looking at it wrong, or not wrong, because you're not wrong, but they're not looking at it from an enlightened perspective. This person doesn't want to take any blame, okay, for why they're stagnant, for why they are where they are, which is nowhere. Like, they're not moving, but it's not your fault. And it's not anybody else's fault. It's theirs. Because they have the power to change that. It's in their hands. The wand is in their hands. So it's like, if they are blaming my Chariot collective, it's kind of ridiculous. Because Spirit is saying you have all the control. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. Okay? Interesting reading. This is not as spicy. But that's okay. It's Spirit deemed it was important I talk about this, so I will. And we're already at 7:12. Interesting. We get the sword energy. I want to clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is like mental prison, okay? Trapped in your thoughts, and usually they're very negative and very limiting. In the reverse, it's saying release those negative thoughts. Release your self-limiting beliefs. That's exactly this is the guidance. The guidance is coming out not for the Chariot individual. The guidance is coming out for my Wands energy. This is the guidance from Spirit. You're the only one holding yourself back. You. Self-imprisoned. It's man-made. Self-made. It's not your competition, and it's not the others around you. No one's hunting you. No one's keeping you stuck but you. So Spirit is saying you got to release your thought patterns. You're holding yourself back. And you are capable. You are. You got the wand energy. That is creation. But you are your own worst enemy. Whoever this is, okay? You're your own worst enemy here. And I think that's the message. Nothing else is coming out. That is the message. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. Boredom. Part of, sorry, my eye started to hurt for some reason. You cannot, it's like you can't see, you're not a visionary. You're not a visionary. That sounded really mean. I didn't mean it to come out that way, but that's what I heard. You're not a visionary. Like, this comes down to manifestation. You're envisioning failure, so that's what you're getting. Whoever's in that Chariot energy, they ain't envisioning failure. Oh no, that's not even an option. They are envisioning success, plowing over obstacles. So it's almost like you have to change your mindset. Exactly, when this is paired. You have to change you're having a lack mindset. That's what I was trying to say. It didn't come out as eloquently as I would have liked. You're having a lack mindset. Your lack mindset is completely and utterly it. That is holding you back from your greatness, from your own Chariot moment. Okay? We're going to leave it here. Love you, collective.